Hello there, football fans. We are back for week 6 of the 2015 NFL football season.
Well, last week we tied in our picks, 9 and 5 each. We felt like both of us tying over 500 and doing nothing was boring. So we're gonna fuck ourselves and flip a coin to make our picks this week.
Yep, should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of wrong.
New Mexico, don't let me down. What is yours?
Wisconsin.
Interesting. We both picked the Falcons, which were obviously wrong.
I feel like if I had a little bit more time thinking about that, I might have went with the upset in New Orleans. But yeah. I kind of waited last minute to pick it, and I went with the favorite, and it fucked me. So.
Me too. Strictly using just coins. We'll see who gets more lucky in the end. So
heads will be the home team, and tails will be the tail team. Tails will be the away team. So let's see how this goes. Tails.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Tails.
So I got the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what was tails when it showed up as New Mexico. I got the Dolphins too. We're gonna say one reason why we have to choose a reason, whether we want to pick this team or not. We're choosing one reason.
Give the best possible reason why we think this team could potentially pull off the win.
So my reason will be Dolphins just fired their coach, and now they have hopefully some new hope and a new reason to fight for a win for once.
I've seen multiple times in history where the team gets their first win with that first interim head coach, and the Titans are nothing to be scared about. So, yeah. You gotta do a better job.
I don't know how to do it.
Don't throw it up in the air.
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. It's heads.
Put it. No. We're gonna have a little teaching session here. Okay, put it right like this. Then. Easy as fuck.
Okay, well I got heads the first time, so.
Okay, so I'm going again because he fucked me up, and I got heads. Second week in a row, we're both gonna pick the Jaguars. We both picked them last week, and it really scared me that we both picked them last week. And look what happened. We got fucked last week. The Jaguars ended up losing. So,
assholes. Blake Bortles looked really good last week, from what I understand.
Putting up a lot of stats.
So there's my reason. He'll play better than Hoyer.
Yeah, my reason is the Texans just suck.
Tails. Bengals, they're 5-0 for a reason, I guess. They're just on a roll early on in the season. The Bills have been absolutely terrible the last couple of games. I don't want to talk about the Bills-Giants game. They're fucking assholes.
My reason would be that even though I feel the Cincinnati Bengals will eventually come back down to earth like they always do, the Bills, the last thing I heard was that Tyrod Taylor is
loud-ass car.
Going to be out, and EJ Manuel is supposed to get the start. Now, that might change, but from Diana ESPN, the last thing I heard was that EJ Manuel was supposed to start. So with that being said, yeah, that's my reason. EJ Manuel is not gonna beat anybody.
You wanna mock? Ready? 1, 2.
Ooh. Oh, I got heads.
Tails.
Damn it.
I got the Broncos. Defense. There's my reason that they're going to beat the Browns.
Peyton Manning has right now, like a 50-something passer rating. He's just not Peyton. And that's why I stand by my reason for saying that he should have retired after last season. Browns at home. They're gonna scheme up well and give Peyton Manning a tough time, and I don't think the Broncos defense is gonna be able to do enough to help the Broncos this week. So Browns. Oops.
Oh yeah, okay. God damn it, I got heads.
I got heads as well.
How the fuck are the 0-5 Lions gonna beat the?
I feel good about this, man.
They're due for a win.
Yeah, the Lions are due for a win. I mean, the Lions
against a division rival in Detroit.
You know, shit, man. The Lions aren't that bad. They do have their issues, but shit, they're not that fucking bad. They're not gonna. I mean, they're going to get a win. And I feel pretty good about this. At home against the Bears, so we all know who the Bears are. And so I feel good about this pick. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Go.
Here we go. Redskins, Jets.
Heads.
Tails.
Yes. I get the Jets. You know what? My reason is the Jets are a better team.
You're not going to bring up all the injuries?
I'm going to bring up all the injuries. The Redskins are pretty fucked up with injuries right now. Not that that means they would have won if they're healthy, but yeah, Jets, I just feel like are a better team in New York. Go Jets. Well, you got the Redskins.
I was planning on, you know, coming on here and saying why I'm not going to pick the Redskins. And bringing up all the injuries. The injuries to Trent Williams, the injuries to Lichtensteiger, the Deshaun Jackson was just ruled out, if you didn't know that. He's not going to play this week. I could go on. On the road, we got Josh Laribas at center, Arena League guy at left tackle. God, I gotta sit here and think about a good reason why we're gonna win this game. So give me a second here. After thinking a while, the only reason I can give is that we're on a pattern this season. We lost week 1. Kirk Cousins threw 2 interceptions. We won week 2. Kirk Cousins threw no interceptions. Week 3, we lost. Kirk Cousins threw 2 interceptions. The next week, so it's a fucking pattern. Right now, we're on the week where we would win, and Kirk Cousins throws no interceptions. So that's what I'm going with. Go Redskins! Super Bowl rematch, baby, from 2008 season. 2008 season. I got heads as well. Steelers.
I guess they're just gonna. They're gonna take the momentum from their last win and beat, you know, the Cardinals at home in Pittsburgh. Momentum. Win momentum, there's my reason.
Win momentum.
Sure, why not? It's kind of hard to just come up with a reason because the coin forced you to.
You know, the Cardinals are a dome team. They're going to play Pittsburgh on the road. Carson Palmer's my fantasy quarterback, so I'm going to be rooting for him. But the Steelers, you know, they'll get a win at home. You know what I mean? They're at home, they'll get a win.
Wait, you got tails.
I didn't. I did not.
I thought you said you had tails. I thought you had the Cardinals.
Sure. Now you're making me fucking
That's why
question myself. I'm pretty sure I got head. I thought we both had the same thing.
Oh, maybe we did. I fucked that up.
Well, now we gotta go check.
No, it's fine.
We have to go check.
It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? We have to go check now. We can't be wrong about it.
You can just do a voiceover and fix it.
Super Bowl rematch, baby, from 2008 season. 2008 season. I got heads as well. I got heads as well. I got heads as well.
Heads.
Heads. Man, these are coming out the same a lot. Fuck.
Well, that's kind of how it was last week. And this is what we're stuck doing. Yeah, the Chiefs don't have a great record. They just lost their running back for the year, Jamal Charles, torn ACL, so.
He was my fantasy running back.
Yep. Adrian Peterson's gonna get the job done, I guess. Go Vikings.
I think the Vikings might get this win just because their defense, you know, they have a defensive-minded head coach in Mike Zimmer, and I think they might give the Chiefs offense a tough time. Alex Smith is not that great. The Chiefs are 1-4 right now. Wow, I didn't even realize that they were that bad.
Not a good record.
Just think Mike Zimmer's gonna give him some trouble.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh, it's an interesting game. The Panthers have a way better record.
I personally have not seen the Panthers.
I haven't watched them play at all this year. So I know the record, I don't know if, you know, it speaks for itself, but I got the Seahawks, so you know what, they're at home. Hopefully that's enough for them to run. I think Marshawn Lynch might be coming back. Yeah, they're the home team in Seattle.
It's tough for me to pick the Panthers. I know nothing about them. Like, I have not seen them at all.
They're 4-0. There's a good reason. They're undefeated.
Okay, but I don't know who they beat. I don't know if it's been close games. I know I don't believe in them, but maybe I'm just stupid for not believing in them. Cam Newton's Superman. How about that? He's Superman. Okay? He's going to fuck them up. 40 points.
Jeez. Is that your lock of the week?
Lock of the week.
Not really.
Whoa. Heads.
Heads.
Can't get upset about that one, you know. Can't not go with the Packers at home, so.
If this didn't land on, this is a Wisconsin quarter. This isn't landing on heads.
Be some fucking witchcraft.
Yeah. The fuck's going on?
Packers at home, Aaron Rodgers, they're amazing.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it, man. Another Super Bowl rematch. Wow.
Tails.
Tails.
Ravens on the road in San Francisco. Giants.
I know I'm hoping Steve Smith comes back. I drafted him late in our fantasy draft, and he looked like a steal, but then he got his back fucked up.
The Niners just suck, so there's my reason.
Colin Kaepernick, the $100 million quarterback.
What a waste.
The Ravens are at a point where, you know, they need to start doing something. There's rumors of John Harbaugh potentially going to college and getting fired because the Ravens are struggling at the beginning of the season. And I think it's just gonna be one of those games where you start hearing those things, and now the team goes out and plays for them. You know what I mean? I think they go on the road and they get this win because they're playing for the coach. I know those guys probably love John Harbaugh, even though I hate the son of a bitch. But I think that's one of those games where they just go in, play for the coach, play hard, and get the win.
Oh God! Please, tails. Tails.
Heads.
I definitely think the Patriots are gonna win. Definitely think so. Is Andrew Luck playing?
Yes.
He's played worse than Matt Hasselbeck, so yeah. Patriots on the road.
I think this will be my first time pick against the Patriots all season, and it happened because I didn't have any really control over it.
Yeah.
The Colts are at home. Andrew Luck has been out for the past few weeks. I think if the Colts are going to play hard, they're definitely going to play hard in this game. Everybody wants to beat the Pats.
You never know.
I know the Colts definitely want to beat the Pats.
Yeah.
I know the Indianapolis Colts are making cookies with Tom Brady's court sketch on it.
Yeah,
I saw that was pretty funny. So I think they'll be riled up, and they're going to play as hard as they've ever played. Andrew Luck has been itching to get on the field the past couple weeks, and he's going to be ready to go. So let's go Colts.
Division rivals.
Fuck the Giants, fuck the Eagles. I'm
Heads.
going with the Eagles.
Eagles.
Both got heads.
If anyone's gonna beat the Giants, it's gonna be a division rival. You know, the Eagles scored a lot of points. They scored a lot of points this season, except, they might start off slow, but the Giants barely slipped past the 49ers, and the 49ers are god-awful. So I'm gonna look at it that way, Giants aren't as good as some people think. Maybe they're getting some rhythm and getting together.
Everybody's jerking the Giants off, because they beat the 49ers on the last, second play, basically. And even though that was a hell of a play, hell of a catch, we've seen that from the Giants multiple times.
Yeah, it's just pure luck.
It was luck. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody's fucking jerking them off for whatever reason. Everybody's saying, "Oh, now they're gonna take the NFCs, all this shit."
You're gonna win the Super Bowl against the Patriots
No, I don't want to hear that shit, dude. I definitely hope the Eagles. I'm not gonna be rooting for the Eagles too hard, but I definitely would rather see them take care of the Giants and even stuff up a little bit. But yeah, I just want the Eagles to beat them because everybody's sucking the Giants' cock right now. And I don't, I know my mom's watching this, but I had to say it.
If Tim loses this week, he will be eating a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
A ghost chili pepper.
Yeah.
And if I lose this week, I will be the one getting pied in the face, just like little Timmy did week 1.
Fuck you.
Who would you rather see lose more, Tim or me?
I mean, I honestly think it would be you because I haven't seen you do too much. I mean, the Redskins thing,
One.
Suck, but they haven't seen anything like a
But
pie
I
in the
mean,
face.
you eating a pepper would be pretty funny. I can only imagine the faces you would make.
That's true.
Whatever, let us know.